First things first, it's Media Day. It's one of those milestones in the season as you guys work your way towards the non-conference slate. How's the preseason been so far? How has it been as it's year 2 for you after a really successful year 1, we'll say?
I think so far we've been pushing really hard. Everyone here has been working really hard to get towards our end goal. Our end goal is obviously Big West tournament, Big West champions. I just think there's still work to be done. So.
You guys have pretty big outside expectations selected in the coaches poll to finish at the top of the Big West this season. That's similar to past seasons. How do you guys deal with that additional pressure or outside expectation to go along with your personal expectations?
There's a lot of pressure, I would say, but I don't think our team really takes that into account. I just think it's like we've worked towards it. We got to continue to work towards it. Our coaches, Coach B, Coach Alex, the rest of them, they've been really helpful in getting us all like our mindset ready.
What's the biggest jump you've seen in yourself in your game, whether it be on the court or mentally, from year 1 to year 2 here in college?
I would say just getting a feel for the game, more confidence. Obviously, like towards the end of last year, I had to step up a little bit in my position, so I think this year is just an even more bigger step for me to take, so yeah.
You mentioned getting an opportunity to step up towards the end of the year, and one of those things you guys play at LSU, that experience against a player like an All-American in Angel Reese. How can you take those experiences towards the end of last season and catapult yourself towards a really successful sophomore season?
I just think like playing against them was amazing. It gave us an opportunity to play against great players. Obviously they went on and won, thankful for that. But I just think I've played against people like that before, so going into now I just know what to expect, especially with one of our first games being Stanford, so I'm ready for it.
Well, and you bring up Stanford. That was going to be another question where your guys' non-conference schedule is pretty loaded.
Yes.
Between Stanford, UCLA, Washington, to just mention a few. As you look forward towards that, what game do you look forward to most as a measuring stick for you guys? Not necessarily one that has to be a rivalry game, but one to kind of see where you are ranking up nationally. Is there one that sticks out to you?
I wouldn't say out of those there's one. I do think Stanford is obviously a big challenge. They have a target on their back, we have one on our back. It's just a way for us to compete. UCLA as well, like they're a big team. I just think it's going to challenge us and see how hard we're going to work.
You guys have some new faces, a lot of returners, but some new faces, especially down in the post.
Yes.
What have you seen from the newcomers as you've gotten a chance to compete against them here in the first week or 2 of practice? Everyone
works super hard. I think Brooklyn is powerhouse. Viv comes in and she's also a powerhouse. I think Brooke she's working on the outside, very similar to me as well. I feel like defensively very long down in the post now, so I think it's just all helpful and we help our other teammates as well. Last question for you. What's your message to fans being a part of a team that's been so successful the past few years? I just want to say that we're thankful for all the support. It doesn't go unnoticed and you guys help us move on, so thank you. Go Bucks.